Hi and welcome back to Mike vs Kitchen, the show where I, Mike, give myself some kitchen challenges with the hopes of a delicious outcome and maybe learning something new. Now that it's starting to get a little bit cold, I wanted to make something that is warm and tasty and just like a little bite of happiness. So today we are going to be attempting ravioli. Ravioli, simply put, is just 2 layers of pasta with a filling in the middle. Delicious little bites of joy and happiness. As per usual, all the recipes will be down below in the description. I have made pasta before, so go have a look at this video. Here, somewhere, yeah. Go have a look at this video if you want to follow these steps. Today we're going to be focusing more on the filling of the ravioli itself than the pasta making process. I will, however, do a nice time lapse so you can see just how I did this. Let's get started. First things first, we're going to make our pasta. I have done this before, so please feel free to go look back in my videos to find the pasta video to find the exact recipe, steps, hints and tips. Once again, I'm doing a half recipe with 1.5 cups of flour, 2 eggs and a pinch of salt, of course, just for taste. Let's get this started and make our dough. Now that I've rolled my dough and got my weekly workout, I'm going to wrap it in cling film and let it stand while I prep the risotto filling. Risotto? No, not risotto. The ravioli filling. Let's go. Risotto is an extremely versatile dish. You can pretty much throw anything together that you want to make the filling. This means you can customize it any way you want. My ravioli, I took a rummage through my fridge and I found some mushrooms, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, feta cheese, and some herbs. So I'm going to combine all of these to make a nice creamy herby mushroom ravioli. To prep the raviolis, I'm going to cut all the ingredients nice and finely. You don't want big chunks in the middle of your little pockets of pasta. You're going to chop everything as finely as possible. I'm going to fry it up in my butter, garlic and herbs and just and cook till it's nice and soft. After this, we're going to drain it and put it aside to cool while we roll our pasta. You need to let it cool before you put it all together, otherwise it will fall apart. Yeah, let's go. All my ingredients are chopped and ready, we can cook them up. We're going to do this by first frying the butter with garlic and herbs to release the flavors, then adding in the mushrooms, sun-dried tomatoes, and last of all adding in the feta. We need to cook this until everything becomes soft and you can cook away any liquids. You don't want your ravioli filling to be too liquid, as this again will turn the pasta into mush. Let's get cooking! Now that our filling has cooked, the liquid has reduced, we can put it to the side and let it cool. We need it to be pretty much room temperature before we put it into the ravioli parcels. While we're waiting for the filling to cool, we can start rolling our dough. Similar to the previous pasta video, I'm going to divide my dough into 4 pieces and roll it from there. What you want this time is as broad a pasta sheet as possible, because what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out, put our filling on it, fold it over and then cut. So you want as broad a piece as possible. Don't worry about wastage. If there is a lot around where you cut, you can re-knead this and just roll it again. So yeah, let's start rolling. Okay, so now that my pastry is done, I can take my filling roughly a teaspoon, or that's probably a bit much. Teaspoon. Teaspoon. I'm doing them a little bit off center so that it makes cutting easier. Teaspoon. 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 Okay, before we fold and cut, what we can also do is just dampen the pasta ever so slightly between where it's going to join. This will help it stick, but you don't want to wet it too much. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, you don't want to wet it too much because then again it will fall apart. Okay, there we go. Now let's fold over and join. Okay, got my pasta cutter here. I'm going to use this and simply run it over my pasta to cut it off. And press down gently to make sure it's properly sealed. Now you understand why I say you must just be careful. You don't want to overfill them, otherwise it won't stick and it will be a bit of a mess. Cool. Now we can cut. Press down to ensure it's sealed. Okay, you also don't want to cut too close to the little parcels, otherwise they will fall apart. There you have it. Yeah. Beautiful ravioli parcel. Once again, after much effort, the ravioli is done. Now that it's all prepared, I can take it and pop it in some pre-prepared boiling water that I've got going. We're going to boil it for roughly 5 or so minutes and then take it out to drain. After this, we're going to put it in a frying pan with some melted butter and garlic and toss it around there for a minute. This will add some extra flavor before serving. Let's go! So now that my ravioli has been cooked, it's ready to eat. Here's the moment of truth. Let's see how it goes. Pasta perfection. It's absolutely delicious with a nice bite of garlic and butter coming through. Fantastic. I'm going to call this second pasta video definitely a success. The ravioli was delicious, but I think you're going to have to definitely watch the cooking times on these. Since they are so thin and that they have a filling inside, they fall apart very easily, but you also don't want them undercooked. A couple of mine fell apart in the pan, they're not so great. All in all, I'm going to say this is a win to me. It is delicious, it's buttery, it's pastery, fantastic. Pastery is not a word. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. Also check out my socials. I've got an Instagram handle that will be down there for you to follow too. Thanks for tuning in again to Mike vs. Kitchen. I'll hopefully see you next week. Stay safe. Bye. Delicious.